Now,
All right, now, what,
That's it.
this one?
Yes, sir.
now, did you mute yourself on the other one before you got out of it?
I don't think I did.
It looks like we may have to mute the stop video as well in Zoom in order to have your cameras work in Google.
Can you get back to the first one?
Yep. So use the Zoom link to make sure that.
I gave it, I did it.
Yeah. I think there where. it
Oh, yeah,
goes.
it's up there. For the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's just bring that. say, sorry, we didn't focus that on,
So,
but all we did was go into executive session. A few people made disclosure in the minutes. I have those disclosures. I will make sure that they're in the
Okay.
minutes, okay?
all right. Yeah.
And then I would suggest a roll call vote because we got.
All right. We inadvertently, and for clumsiness on the part of the chairman, I forgot to enable the public side of this conversation. So just a quick summary. We began the meeting with commissioners, various commissioners declaring what relationships they either had or did not have with the potential clients or potential law firms that were here. Director Apollo gave some comments. Those will be summarized in the minutes. I do recognize that there's a Mr. Moeller that has his hand up from the public side. And I don't see him.
It was up and now it's gone.
He was up and now he is gone.
Brian, did you see that? There you go.
Oh, right. Okay, so Mr. Mueller, let me recognize.
I think you just press that blue button. This is allowed to talk.
There. Okay. Mr. Mueller.
Thank you, Governor. I just wanted to be able to view the meeting, That's all. There was really nothing more than that. Just letting you know that we were unable to see the meeting in progress. That's all.
All right. Well, thanks. We just came out of executive committee. And so now I'll note for the record that we have our commissioners back, Commissioner Naves, Commissioner Polk, Commissioner Reville, Commissioner Meyer. Commissioner Racinas is on, camera's not on, Commissioner Wallace, myself, the legal counsel from the Attorney General, Erickson, and Devin Kenny. With that, for the record, I'll note that we're back in session. And so Director Apollo, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. So as a quick recap for those who may have missed our opening, we went into executive session to discuss the two items on the agenda, one being the selection of external counsel, the other being approval of the budget for external counsel. At this time, it is my recommendation that the commission considers Paul Hastings, LLP, as the external counsel to be brought on and assist the commission, myself, and the Attorney General's office with our pursuit of the Staple Token Initiative. And on the second item, I'm requesting a budget authorization of $100,000 to come out of the Staple Token Commission's budget so we can pay for the services of the external counsel.
Director Apollo, thank you for your recommendation. Commissioners, you've heard that. Quickly for the record, Mr. Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Commissioners Revelle and Naves have declared conflicts. Others have indicated relationships or understandings that they've had that are not material to their ability to make a decision, and there's no monetary or benefit that they can derive from making the selection. Mr. Kenny, did I miss anything there?
Chairman, Governor, as far as I recall, and one of the commissioners, if something has been missed, they can certainly jump in and correct it. But as far as I recall, that is correct. That is what I'm aware of. So.
Very good. With that, I would entertain a motion. let's do them separately.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Meyer,
Yeah, I'll make a motion first on the selection of the firm. I'd like to say we're appreciative of all the firms that applied for this task to move Wyoming into the digital token age and thank them for applying. But I will move, Mr. Chairman, that the commission select Paul Hastings for the purposes of enumerated in the RFP and communicated to them, and that they would be employed subject to the terms of the contract to be negotiated, and I would ask for their favorable consideration.
thank you.
Second.
It's been moved by Commissioner Meyer, seconded by Commissioner Racinas, I believe. That being the case, is there any further discussion? Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Are there nays? Okay, I have it that we have a unanimous vote on that, with the noting that both Commissioner Naves and Reville have not voted, declared a conflict.
Mr. Chairman,
Auditor Racinas,
I would move approval of a budget for the legal services just discussed in the amount up to $100,000.
thank you, Commissioner.
Mr. Chairman, I would second that.
Commissioner Pope has seconded that motion. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Commissioner Pope, did you vote?
I did, yes, and I voted aye.
Okay, are there nays? Hearing none, that motion carries. Director Apollo, back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you for your time hearing this up. Thank you for all who helped put those proposals together, and as well as interview those candidates. With those two orders of business addressed, I will work with the Attorney General's office regarding contract negotiations, and we'll keep the commission of those developments. And I will also continue my work with procurement regarding the budget for council as well. The remaining item on our agenda would be public comment, if we would want to move session.
Very good. Thank you.
I don't see any public comment. I don't see anybody.
Let me just ask if there are any comments from the commissioners very quickly, and then I'll turn it over to see if there are any public comments. Commissioners, any comments? Hearing none, is there any comment to be made from the public side? Hearing none, Director, I think we have come to the end of our agenda here. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Racinas. Is there a second for that?
Second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Naves. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Are there nays? That motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.